Starting Clean San Pedro kind of started by accident. A bunch of us guys, actually from the old clubhouse days, were all sitting around having a few beers and talking about how nice it was on Pacific Avenue when we were teenagers, cruising Pacific, and what a great time we used to have. And someone mentioned that, hey, we have the Christmas parades coming up. What we ought to do is clean up Pacific, because Pacific this time was really looking bad by this time, by the time we started Clean San Pedro. Because why don't we clean up Pacific for the Christmas parade, make it look as nice as we can. Just get all the car club guys down there to do that. So we did. We met on in front of the surf shop on 23rd Street, and we all got together, had some tools, brooms, some shovels and stuff, and just walked down Pacific all the way down the parade route all the way to 6th Street and just really cleaned it up. Well, what we noticed is it only took us a couple hours to do it. We had a pretty good-sized group and stuff. It took us a couple hours. And we were driving back, and we're going, wow, it looks like it used to look. It really didn't take much to make it look really good. Geez, we ought to try to do this on a regular basis. Maybe we can get this place cleaned up. So it was good exercise and so forth. And so once a month, I'd start organizing, okay, we're having a cleanup this weekend. Let's get together. And people started getting interested in doing that. There was a lot of camaraderie, a lot of people talking, enjoying themselves doing these cleanups. And so we started doing Pacific, and then we started doing Gaffey, and then we did Western Avenue, and we would just started getting all around San Pedro where there was places that needed a little love and a little help. And so then, I started saying, this volunteer thing is great, but, 3 days later, it doesn't look so good anymore. And so we need something that is consistent. And so we started trying to raise some money. And what we did is we fixed up an old truck because a lot of us, not myself so much, but a lot of us were quite mechanical. And we fixed up this truck really nice. It was a really neat old 52 Chevy, I think, truck that had what they call a 5-window cab, and it was really a neat truck. And we fixed it up, but it was a bigger truck, and we found that it was too big to get up and down the alleys. Our thought was we'd clean alleys with it and that type of thing, but the doggone truck was so big we couldn't get it in and out of the alleys. So I put it up for sale, and it sold right away because some company goes, "Oh, that'd be a great truck for our company, just as an advertisement because it looks so good." And the money that we took from that sale, I actually hired someone, a guy that needed a part-time job. Got another guy that grew up in San Pedro. He was retired, but needed a little extra income. And he started, and we went out and bought that electric truck that still, to this day, goes up and down around San Pedro. And he started driving that thing on a daily basis for at least a few hours a day. And that really helped change things. And then when the Business Improvement District was developed in downtown San Pedro, that really helped because then that created a funding source to really do it right. And that's what really kept Clean San Pedro going.